Hello, welcome back to this channel. This time we will discuss how to make hamsters stop fighting. But before going to the video, first press the subscribe button. Thank you. How to make a hamster stop fighting. It can be very annoying and upsetting for your hamster to start fighting. Hamsters will squeak or scream or jump over each other. One of the hamsters will stalk or prank other hamsters in the cage so that the non-dominant hamster will be afraid of the dominant hamster. However, there are several methods you can try to get your hamster to stop fighting and restore peace between your pets. 1. Understand why hamsters fight. Certain types must be kept alone, in separate cages and far from other hamsters. Certain types of hamsters can also only socialize with hamsters of the same sex. Take your hamster to the vet to confirm the breed, or check with the pet store where you bought your hamster. The Syrian hamster, also known as the golden hamster, is the most common and the largest hamster breed. Syrian hamsters come in a variety of colors, although the most common are gold, dark brown with black spots, and white on the belly. This hamster also has round black eyes, large ears, and a short tail. Syrian hamsters should not be housed in a cage because they are very territorial and are solitary creatures. This aggressive tendency begins to develop when this hamster is between 6 to 8 weeks old. Once he reaches 8 weeks of age, he should be placed in a separate cage. Dwarf hamsters are the second most common type of hamster and are smaller than the Syrian hamster. Dwarf hamsters have fur with a dark stripe that runs from head to tail and is often brown. If the hamster is an albino, it will be all white. Dwarf hamsters usually prefer to live socially, either in pairs or in groups. However, their social skills vary and some dwarf hamsters prefer to live alone. The Chinese dwarf hamster is the third most popular hamster breed. This hamster is small, about 10 to 12 centimeters long with soft grayish-brown fur and a black stripe along its back. This hamster is sometimes considered a mouse because it has a longer tail than other types of hamsters. The long tail makes this hamster good at jumping and climbing. He likes human interaction, but doesn't get along well with other hamsters, so keep one in each cage. This hamster is also nocturnal, so it will run around and make noise at night. 2. Find out the sex of the hamster. The best rule of thumb is to keep hamsters of the same sex together and keep hamsters of different sexes in separate cages. Hamsters of the same sex tend to fight more often than hamsters of the opposite sex. 3. Keep hamsters in separate cages side by side. This initial setup allows the hamsters to get used to each other's body odors without having to make physical contact. Let the two kiss each other and interact through the bars of the cage. After both hamsters seem to tolerate each other's presence, try bringing them together in the same cage. This initial setup allows the hamsters to get used to each other's body odors without having to make physical contact. Let the two kiss each other and interact through the bars of the cage. After both hamsters seem to tolerate each other's presence, try bringing them together in the same cage. 4. Watch how the hamster plays and interacts in the cage. Don't leave your hamster alone in the cage until you're satisfied that they both accept each other. You should feel that the two hamsters are not harming each other or will not hurt each other. If you're not sure if the hamsters are getting along or not, take them out and put them back in separate cages. Try putting them together again the next day and watch the hamsters interact to see if they get along or not. 5. Be prepared for normal fights between hamsters. Normal fights between hamsters are usually over dominance, in which one hamster will oppress the other hamster and convince him that he is the dominant hamster. If the hamsters are chasing each other and squeaking, this is considered a normal fight. 6. Look for signs of fighting between hamsters. 7. Move the bullied hamster to a different cage. 8. Don't let hamsters socialize after being separated. Maybe that's enough video this time, and look forward to other videos. See you again.